Nick, what's going on? Are you at a standing desk? This is a whole
no,
new
I'm
you.
not. I'm not at a standing desk, but I am standing at a mic stand.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna do some stand-up comedy? That could be a whole bit. Be like, listen, I posted a picture of whiskey bottle, and this are people's reaction. It could be a funny bit.
Dude, it's been something.
Can you
How'd that
briefly, Nick,
happen?
explain for people who have no idea? Because we'll start making jokes about this, and some people have no idea.
But I don't do briefs, as was evident. My stand-up career is off to a banger of a start right there.
Wow.
Sure. I have this locals live chat. Shout out to them, by the way. I think they're watching right now, or at least like one of them is. And it's pretty wild. It runs like 24 hours. And someone came up with this idea to do Ass Wednesday. And people decided to post the bottle challenge, I guess. And I thought maybe like I should participate because like a whole bunch of my people are sitting here like posting their asses. And so I took a joke picture of my ass and posted it in my locals. And now what I have learned about myself since then is not what I expected. I have learned rather than just having a skinny white boy ass, that I am not a Christian, that my wife is now a whore, and I am a cuckold watching other men have sex with her. What else has happened? Oh yeah, I'm a bad dad, and my kids will be scarred for life.
Over just a butt pic?
Yeah. Also, my YouTube career is over, and everybody will unsubscribe now. So this is great.
That's wow.
Wait, so what order did it happen? So Ass Wednesday became a meme in your chat. You posted a picture of the whiskey bottle with the butt. And then I know the thing happened with Lady Rackets where she also partook. Did that happen after or before? Like who started it first? Whose idea was it to like go into it?
Let's see. I think that's a very good question. It was all kind of around the same time. I think she might have posted a butt picture first in underwear. I think that might have been first, but I can't tell. It might have been me first. I don't remember.
It sounds like none of this is anything that's been unearthed or that you're trying to keep secret or that you have this double life. It seems like people are trying
that I have an ass.
Some people are trying to turn you into Jack Murphy with a law degree. And
I also learned that the bottle was literally in my anus. Like I learned that too. I didn't know that at the time. It was
against, not in.
Right.
That's the only thing you have in common with Jack Murphy.
I'm doing this so wrong. I thought like I've learned everything. No, it was I don't know. We were just having fun with chat and posted our pictures. They were not that crazy. I didn't think. Yeah. But I guess they were crazier than I thought, according to some people. But no, there's nothing like leaked or exposed. We posted them. We talked about it. We're like, I guess. Are these pictures like tame enough? Like, sure, these are fine. There's no random balls hanging out or anything like that. There's no stray labia. We're good. It's okay.
You know, we were gonna name this show Stray Labia. It was either Stray Labia or SimpCast. But we had to make a choice.
I don't know. I like genuinely. So, I've also found that my entire time streaming, I have been presenting as a TradCon, like super advocate for the church, who has entirely rejected pornography and has never done anything degenerate ever, which is really weird.
Drink all the time.
It's interesting how people are so quick to, if you're anything non-leftist or anti-woke, some people are so quick to put you in this trad religious right-wing box. And people have done it to me too. And they're like, oh, look at you. You talk to porn stars. You're calling yourself a conservative. I'm like, no, I have never called myself a conservative.
I know. I'm like, guys, I'm a libertarian. I talk about sex toys. I go on shows defending pornography as free speech. I have an almost encyclopedic knowledge of porn stars by name, which is kind of embarrassing.
Who's your favorite? Top 3, go.
Favorite would be Crystal Boyd. followed by Kenzie Reeves, and then I don't know. Is there
Kenzie's a
any?
sweetheart.
There are other ones.
I mean, I don't know.
But I actually, like, just as a personal decision, not because of some morality, have like not watched porn in a long time. But like, that's not because I think that it's maybe dangerous or damaging to the stars who are in it. I think it's maybe bad for consumers, but I think it's a freedom thing, and like pretending that I have not watched an absolute catastrophic amount of pornography in my 40 years on earth is silly. And I've never advocated against it. It's so weird. Oh, I left out something that I learned. I learned that my wife and I, or maybe just her, or maybe just me, or maybe we have 3 of them, have secret OnlyFans accounts.
Wow.
I don't know
Why
if
is
it
it secret? And how are you going to get money
if
it's secret?
Look, that's actually the trick to OnlyFans, because all these bitches out here with their public OnlyFans not making any money. You got to have the secret one that no one knows about. That's how you rake in the big bucks.
Yeah, people see pictures of me in a bathing suit. They go, "She has an OnlyFans," and I mean, people, it's literally just Starring John saying that.
Somebody, because my stance on that, I think porn is damaging to people. I think it rots your brain, but I do think that people should have the option to rot their brain if they so desire. That said, because I share that I have that stance, people try to have that gotcha moment. They find a picture of me in summer with a bikini top and like a tie up.
They do that to me too,
beach
Melonie.
wear. How can you say you think porn will rot your brain
when you have a body?
You are wearing a swimsuit. Okay, that's not the same.
How
thing.
dare you exist
It's
in
the
summer?
context. It's the context of the swimsuit too. Is it like, are you doing a provocative pose? Like, is that the message of the photo?
I'm holding G Fuel.
You have straight labia. Yeah,
I'm holding G Fuel like this.
not G Spot Fuel.
Yeah, and it's.
No, I agree, Melonie. And like,
no,
I don't know. I can't support pornography because, like, even if you were to say, oh, it's free speech, it's the things that go behind it, like all of the abuse that goes behind it, all the child trafficking, how most porn sites are fueled by child trafficking. That's why I can't support it, and I don't think it's moral to support it. And the women who get groomed into doing it, and the men too, little boys, everyone pretty much gets nothing out of it. I think it's a net negative overall.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I'm like such a freedom idiot that I will support all sorts of shit, like right to exist, and think that maybe people should make choices that that don't do that.
You can also
well, my point is that the children aren't
death.
making a choice, right? So like the people who are getting taken advantage of, the kids that are getting taken advantage of, it's not their choice. Like when Pornhub hosts footage that stays on their site forever and they're making ad money off of it, of children literally getting touched brutally, and the comments are like, oh yeah, that's hot, and they don't care to take it down. I don't think that's freedom of speech. Like I mean,
Pornhub did get tagged for that. They deleted 30 million videos.
You know? Yeah, and that's why they deleted it. But it still happens. They still don't have age verification. That's like one of the biggest sites. So imagine what the other ones are doing.
Yeah,
so that's why I don't think it's moral.
the site that distributes more child porn than Pornhub is Twitter, and the site that distributes more child porn than Twitter is Facebook. So
yeah, I've seen the problem on Twitter too, and they'll use like weird code language, and it's so scary. Like someone in my DMs was like, check out this hashtag, and like I couldn't unsee it. I like literally cried. It was like very horrible to look at, and I can't believe it goes on and just so blatantly too. Yeah. But yeah, I just think the whole industry is fueled off of taking advantage of people and children. I think it's inherently bad. So I don't think it's like it's like Christian, so to speak. So I can kind of see what people are saying if it's like if someone's a hardcore Christian and they were to support it. I can see
Christians are usually the ones that are the worst though. When it comes to
Julian here.
No, for sure. And that's why Jack Murphy had his like a whole arc of like, I'm a reborn now, right? But it's like, but it's bullshit, and we all know it's bullshit, right?
But let's calm down on the hardcore Christian thing. I'm a Christian, and I routinely say, and I'm probably a heretic who's going to hell, because like I do not ascribe to many values that the churches preach, I think they get a whole lot of shit wrong about the Bible. I think the Bible is a lot more about judging yourself rather than judging others. And so I just and I'm fine with that. I'm not here to proselytize. I've never ever told people they should or shouldn't be Christian or whatever. I'm like, you figure out your own fucking path. Here's mine. Here's what I do. But yeah, it's just weird watching people like ascribe values to you that you've never professed.
Yeah.
And but that's the way of the world. I don't know.
They want to
not
see you a certain way, or they hoped that you were in a
Well,
certain
yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
like,
yeah, I will
hard-
agree that you've never like came across to people as like, hey, I'm trad calf, kind of like how the whole groiper thing. Like you've never been like that. I know you're a
Oh
Christian.
God, no,
but
I
you've
made
never
fun of
been
them
like
for that.
Like people probably don't even know that you're a Christian unless they actually have like consumed a lot of your content, to be honest.
Yeah, because I do me, but I'm not pro evangelism. I just don't really feel like getting in anybody's face. And if people want to ask me my opinions on stuff, I'll give it to them. But I'm not here to. I've never been here to do that. My show has been fueled by drinking and anger for 5 years. I don't think those aren't the most Christian values, frankly.
Well, I think too, a lot of people, they have like this certain image on, and you have to fit that exact box if you're a Christian. Like for myself, for example, people are like, "Oh, you're a Christian? Well, you have tattoos all over you."
How dare you?
I get that a lot,
Jezebel?
and it's just like, hey, you know, the fundamentals of being a Christian is believing that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sin and accepting that sacrifice and understanding that we are flawed human beings and you know, trying our best to part from our our issues where we fall short, and we all have different struggles.
That sounds
with
like
different
Alice
things.
Cooper. Have you ever watched him like talk about how he's just like a very passionate like believer and like Christian, and then he gets all the shit for like having rock music and being like crazy, and he's like, where in the Bible does it say I can't sing?
I know. Exactly.
Oh.
And that's the thing is I listen to heavy metal, I listen to rock music, I have tattoos, and I love Jesus. I follow God's word to the best of my ability, and it's just like but because I have tattoos, they look at me negatively, and then they'll just be like, "Oh, what about that verse that says don't make marks on your body?" And that specific verse is talking about a pagan ritual where they were actually self-harming in order to like it was like a
branding
pagan
or
ritual.
something?
It was not even tattoos is not even what that was referencing, but yeah, they always do that.
We got a couple of Rackets oriented chats here.
Oh,
Hold
Lord.
on. I'm subbing to Nick's 3 OnlyFans pages already. I'll get you ladies some links. Thank you, Julian.
No offense, Nick, but please don't send them to me.
Oh, you already have them. Don't
Nick
lie.